Welcome to the Phone Corner, episode number 2 after popular demand on Facebook. Thank you for the feedback and the comments, it's much appreciated. Alongside me I've got Chrissay Charles, the comedian. Pow! I'm sure, get your popcorn out, get your drinks out.
It's got to be one very funny show.
So Chrissay, thank you for coming to the Phone Corner.
Well, anytime.
So, let's talk about your story. How did you come into comedy? Because most people know you for your modelling and your topless shots.
Do you know what? The whole comedy thing, right? It happened maybe because I've been doing this since October last year. So before that, maybe around summertime. A lot of my boys, me, Justin, a lot of the boys, Baxter, James, we was going to comedy shows in Reading and stuff like that, and a few in London. And when you go to these comedy shows, like, you're sitting there and some of the comedians just aren't funny. Like, I was just sitting there like, I could write better jokes than these comedians. So like, and then during that same time as well, we'd be having like get-togethers, like barbecues and stuff and house parties and stuff, and we'd be cracking jokes, like the jokes which would be coming, everyone bantering up everyone, the energy was there. So like, I was thinking, these jokes are good jokes, like someone should write these down. So I thought, yeah, I'm gonna write these down. And I was just writing stuff down, anything that I saw, anything that I banter, like when I was out, you know, shopping or whatever with my boys, just banter, write it down. And then I took it home and I perfected it into a joke, just give it a punchline, and it's funny. I think this is funny stuff. So then it got to about September, and one of my friends, her name's Miriam, she does a lot of promo stuff for comedy shows like Laugh Out Loud show in Reading. So I messaged her and I said, what do you think I should do? I want to start comedy, like, can you help me out? Can you get me on the shows? And she was like, well, I can't get you straight onto the Laugh Out Loud show, but I can sort of like put in a word for you, and there's clubs you can go to in London where you can sort of test your stuff out. So I was like, cool, so I was waiting for her to do that. At the same time, I thought, let me just see if I can cause some like media hype, some like sort of like following. So yeah, you know, like, so I'm like one of the most controversial people in the world. So I made a picture on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I put it on Instagram as well. And all I did was put, who thinks I should do comedy? I'm thinking about doing it. And the feedback was crazy. Like, I didn't think I'd get that much feedback. Like, obviously your best friends are gonna tell you.
Yeah, of course.
My best friends were like, Chrissy, I've been telling you to do this from day. Like, you're just
I've been
up.
telling you to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So they were like, people I didn't even know, like that I've met and like that have met me on nights out and stuff. They were like, yeah, Chrissy, do comedy. That's you. Like, just do it. So I thought, okay, I've got a backing now. Yeah. Let's start putting a set together. And a set's only what, like 10-15 minutes, blah blah. So as I was doing that, I was waiting for my girl to come back to me with some news about shows I could attend and that. But then one of my old friends that I used to go to college with, she messaged me and she was like, yeah, Chrissy, we're doing a brand new show in High Wycombe, Comedy on the Hill.
Nice.
Want you to come down? So I was like, cool. She goes, how serious are you about comedy? And I was like, I'm dead serious, I want to get this done, blam, blam, blam. She was like, okay, I'm going to put you on for like 10 minutes, just to test you out, and you do that, and we'll see how it goes. So I was like, cool. And I don't think you realise, right, when you say cool, from there onwards, stuff's about to get real. So like, about a month went, 2 months went, and then I started getting inbox messages, like people going, Chrissy, I've seen you on some flyer for some comedy thing, and like I was like, yeah, that's me, I'm doing that. And they were like, oh, I didn't even know you was doing that. And then I saw the flyer for the first time, and I was like, raw, like this is real now. Like there's no going back.
Yeah.
Like I'm on the flyer, can't disappoint. People were messaging me saying, Chrissy, I'm only coming to see you, so are you definitely doing the show? And I was like, yeah. So that means no pressure. Like a whole of Slough was coming to see me, and I was like, nah, no pressure. But then like, leading up to the day, he's like, I find it hard to eat, like butterflies in your belly.
Of course, you get that buzz, don't you?
Yeah, mate, like buzzing. People were messaging me going, oh yeah, I can't wait to see you, da. So then on the night now, we got there, and I tell you what, yeah, I've never been so nervous in my life. Like
yeah,
literally, my heart was like boom, boom, boom throughout the whole time. My hands were shaking. I must have drunk like 4 bottles of Lucozade. So like I was on one, like energy-wise. And then like one of my best friends flew in from.
Hold on, before you carry on, Lucozade, is that good for your health? Because you're a bit of a clean.
Well, I'd say it isn't. But you could drink worse stuff. You could probably drink like, I don't know, I could have drunk like vodka or something to get myself in the mood and that, but that would have probably ended worse. So yeah, I think I chose the right drink. But yeah, my best friend flew in from where did he fly from? Slovenia to come see me. That was a good.
Wow.
That was a good surprise for me because like, you know when you sort of need your people there to see you for the first time and that. So when he surprised me, I kind of felt like a little bit better. So I had all my people there, and I was backstage. You know, I was getting ready, and they was announcing my name.
Yeah.
And like
your hands like that.
Yeah, like oh mate, I couldn't even breathe. Like, so I came through the curtain, was on stage, and let me see what happened. Right, my original set was split into Africans, Caribbean people, white people, mixed race people. That was gonna be the diagram of where I was going.
Wow.
That was my interaction. Those are my interactions.
Okay.
And I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian where like I take the mick out of like people. No. What I do is I sort of like my experiences I've had with these other races.
Yeah.
Like I interact with hundreds of people monthly, do you know what I mean? And when you get these interactions, you meet people's families, you meet people, you interact with them, you take a bit of their lifestyle away with you, so it makes for good comedy. So I got on stage, first thing I said was, do we have any Africans in here? And there was one African. There was one African in the whole place. And he was my boy, Iddy. So in my head I was thinking, damn, like, I can't even roll off my African jokes because it's gonna fall on one person and that's it. So I had to improvise. So the first 10 minutes of my act was improvisation.
That's great.
And like, but it went well. And like, when you're up there, if you're like, my first maybe 4 or 5 jokes went off perfect, and it was all improvisation, so it was even better. So then, in my head, I was thinking, if this is improvisation, when I start dropping my actual stuff that I can read off my head, it's gonna go well. And when you're up there and the laughs are rolling in, your confidence just builds and builds and builds. It's just like your levels are going up and up and up and up as you're doing it. And because it was my first gig, obviously you have stage cues.
Yeah.
So when your time's up, they cue you on stage.
Yeah.
And at this show, the cue was like flashing lights. There was like these lights on the bottom of the stage, and they'd flash. Because my first time, I didn't know this. So I missed every cue to get off stage. And then when I finally got off stage, they were like, oh, Chrissy, I got backstage, and they were like, Chrissy, like, we've never seen anyone perform like that. Ever. Like, we've never seen anyone their first show perform like that. And I was like, how long was I on stage for? And it was like 45 minutes.
Wow.
And I was like, what? When you're up there, it feels like 10 minutes, I swear down. It feels like I was there for 10, 15 minutes. And one of the guys who I work closely with now, his name's Ori, and another guy I work with closely with, his name's Axel. They were like, Chrissy, bro, you missed every cue to get off stage. Like, you missed every cue. And I was like, oh, I didn't even see them. And they was like, yeah, you'll learn to sort of like, you know, adjust to timing and stuff like that. But they said, we just left you up there because you're doing so well. And like, when you get people that have been in the game for like 2-3 years telling you that, like, it makes you believe in yourself.
It's a compliment.
Oh,
definitely,
mate, like,
definitely.
I was fully like gassed. I was amped after that. Like, my heart, obviously my nerves were still there, but after that I felt like, yeah, we can do this now. We can take this to the next level.
Just for the viewers, gassed means
excitement.
Because we had a Facebook comment on one of our videos.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. It was
so.
I don't know, like, I'm quite well spoken, yeah. From where I'm from. I'm from Slough, like, come on, I'm from Brickwell. Get me? I'm from Brickwell.
Don't say that.
I'm quite well spoken. So like, yeah, basically gas just means excited, innit? Like, if you get gassed, you get excited, you get hyped. It's nice feeling. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just amped after that. And
Sorry,
then,
amped?
Same thing. Like, I'm gonna have to educate some people because people are gonna be looking at me like, what did you say? I understand what you're saying. But yeah, same thing. Like, after that, it was just up and up from there.
So in terms of comedy, do you have any inspirations? Do you have any favourite comedians that you look up?
Richard Pryor is probably the originator of a lot of comedian styles, especially black comedians.
Yeah.
Especially my style. So yeah, he's probably the basis, the foundation. Recently, you got to be real. The best black comedian on the planet right now.
Yeah. So Kevin Hart, I've seen his film. Is it Ride Along?
Yeah, mate. He's amazing on screen, on stage. He's one of the best. Like, I'd say my other influences, Lee Evans.
Yeah, because I know loads of people like Leo.
He's one of the best animated comedians you'll find. He's just animated, sweats all over the place, body movements all over the place.
So we had a little bit of banter on Facebook. A lot of you guys would have seen. So a bit of the rush hour thing. Little things going on. What is it good for you?
What I want you guys to do is like this video and also comment if you think me and Ez here should do Rush Hour 4 the Slough edition.
It'd be quite epic. I think we've got some material that will be on note, but it'll go viral.
I think it'd be bad. I think it'd be bad.
So Chrissy's also going to be the live comedian on the 4th of May, so I'm so excited. So he's going to interview you about your phones and stuff and have a bit of banter and jokes with you whilst drinking in an environment where you can have a little bit of a rave. So
it's probably gonna be messy. Probably be messy. It's gonna be a good night. I think it's gonna be a good night.
It's gonna be really, really good.
Right, I think you incorporate, you know, everything that we do together, plus the jokes, the banter, and a little bit of alcohol.
Definitely, and for £15, guys, £15. So I was talking to Chris. I said, these tickets, £15. Really? What'd you get with it, Chris?
So basically, for £15, right, you get 2 free drinks and a shot, right? Now that's already about what, £25 that you just saved, right? Then, yeah, you get a free case for your phone, which is probably about what, £10 anyway, right? Then you get entered, yeah, for a prize draw for a free iPhone 5, which we're going to be doing at midnight for a flash phone party, which is going to be a madness. Pure recording all night as well, yeah, with interviews from me all night in the VIP area, pure banter, pure jokes. And like, we ain't giving you lot enough, right? There's a free entry to the free draw, yeah, for one of these bad boys. Samsung Galaxy Tab 3. Come on, for £15, yeah? That's ridiculous. Like, it's like Christmas, Easter, Hanukkah, Communion, I don't know, like all rolled into one. Like, come on, for £15? I don't see you there, mate. Trouble's in it.
These tickets are available for myself, Chrissay Charles the comedian, and a couple of various others. Look for them on Facebook. Available through Windsor area, Sally Marks, through the Slough area, myself and Chrissy, from anywhere from Newcastle and Liverpool. It's all going through there. We've got some crazy people all the way from Essex coming. I can't believe. Thank you for the support and keep buying. Where does this event go to? Who knows? But remember, it's a one-off exclusive party.
One-off, mate.
So, and think about all the other clubs that you're going to go to and pay money and get zilch. So let's do this. Let's talk about lifestyle creations. Also, while we're here, we're doing a bit of a QVC. Have you ever seen QVC and the older? Oh, hello, and this Jabra is great. No. Right, firstly, the phone corner. We're not just a phone shop. We get everything involved. So, for example, for you drivers, we've sold loads and loads of these. Okay, so the Jabra headset. Well, I don't drive. My feet can't touch the pedal personally. But listen,
I can't drive just because I'm just kind of bothered.
So we're non-drivers.
Yeah, we're the best people to sell it.
So basically,
I drive. Don't worry.
Yeah, he drives. Yeah.
So basically, if you do drive, actually, can you imagine one of these on our BMXs?
Yeah. Oh, we look like bad man. Trust me. We're riding along like yeah. I'll be with you in a few minutes.
These are soundproof, so we got. You know, you're gonna have the windows open during the summer, so get these out from here. What you're hearing now in the background is from one of these tiny things. Now I know about tiny things. Steady. Right? So,
I don't know anything about that, mate. Anything about that. Look at my skin. Okay.
So listen. Oh, how ironic. What colour is this?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little jam speaker. This is ready for party in the park, ready to take it to Runnymede, to Windsor Park and so forth.
That's it.
I don't want to see any of these on street corners though, okay? Let's keep real, let's keep this quite selective. Jam speakers, okay? £20. £20.
They pump it out, they do pump it
£20
out.
for a party in your house? Let's get it going.
That's it.
I've had a lot of people speak to me about Beats. Okay, we do the Beats, genuine Beats headsets. The big ones, the large ones, the white ones, the black ones, the red ones. Okay, come and see us. Okay, build a bundle around your lifestyle. We talked about in the last video about lifestyle creations. I'd like to know from your point of view what you think of it.
I genuinely think we're living in the 21st century. This is 2014. If your phone can't search the internet, then you need to sort your life out. That's it. Like, come on now. Like, if you're pulling out a phone that ain't like 2 years old, then you know what I mean. Like, you need to sort your life out.
Payback.
Get out. Personally, I got an iPhone 5.
Yeah.
I love my iPhone 5. I literally do everything on my phone. Like my shows are on my phone, all my dates are on there. I put my diaries. I do all my marketing on there, like YouTube, Instagram, all my social media's on my phone. And if I ever lost my phone, I'd be in trouble because promoters need to get hold of me. I need to get contacts. Like even when I get booked for shows and I go up to far places or down south, whatever. I get emails for like transport and bookings for hotels. So my phone is everything. So I mean, like if you're gonna get a phone, I'd wanna go to somewhere where people are gonna know what they're talking about. And do you know what I mean? Like I said, my phone is my life. And you want to go to somewhere where they're trying to give you something for your lifestyle, which is exactly what you guys are doing here. So, I mean, like, if I came here and I was like, right, I need a phone that's going to have a massive amount of memory for my emails, massive amount of memory for my pictures, videos, everything I'm doing on my shows, tours, all that. Plus, I listen to a lot of music, so I need headsets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you want to come to somewhere where they're going to know, but also where the prices are reasonable. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, some places they're selling beats for ridiculous prices, and it's just like, oh, come on, like, you can come somewhere and get it for a reasonable price, and it's effective. You know it's going to last, and also the aftercare as well. Like, you know, you can come here if there's a problem with your phone. Someone's going to come and give you a proper one-to-one with proper like troubleshooting. So you get a good service as well as getting a good product. It's all about that.
Well, thank you. It's good to see from another opinion, regardless if we know each other.
I also used to work as a phone salesman in Carphone Warehouse back in the day, so I know what I'm talking about, people. I ain't crazy, you know what I mean? I know what I'm talking about. Okay.
You sound a bit crazy now, though.
No, I'm not crazy, I just look crazy.
Listen, guys, thank you for watching episode 2. I hope you finished your popcorn and your drink and so forth. Listen, episode 3 is down to you. So like and share the video, and we're going to have some more guests. I think Chrissy's going to come back with actually some more material about himself as well. Remember the Phone Corner page, or add me, Ez Anderson, on Facebook. Chrissy, what have you got?
My Facebook is basically just facebook.com/Chrissy Comedian. That's CHRISSY Comedian. My Twitter's the same, Chrissy Comedian. Also follow me on Instagram. I'm a very, very avid Instagram user, so I post every day pretty much, which is everybody loves Chrissy because everybody loves Chrissy! So we're rolling.
Just remember,
say what?